Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. So, for those of you guys who don't know, I will be going to Diablo 3 for about 2 weeks or so, starting the 10th. I'm going to be playing on the non-hardcore season, playing with my buddies that I don't often get to play with, since I'm usually spending majority of my time in hardcore PoE, and they just don't find a liking to it or cannot keep up with me. So, nonetheless, that's for another time, but I'm just letting you guys know. So before I go, there's about 4 more days or so until the season starts. So I kind of wanted to still have a little bit of fun in Path of Exile. I just recently achieved my 8 of 8, so I've got my full blue Power Ranger and red Power Ranger sets. And, I could make another character and play for a bit, but at the same time, you don't want to play PoE for 4 days. Like if you have a limit to play PoE for 4 days, you want to try to, accomplish something or achieve something within those 4 days. And, you see people making challenges left and right with self-found challenges, self-found at Ziri, only blue items, only this, only that. So I decided that I wanted to make a challenge that's kind of, geared towards me. So here we go. Now, granted, I don't see myself playing this challenge for a very long time. It's a challenge I wouldn't really recommend to people. It's kind of just pushing myself to see how far I can really go in this game. So, it is going to be called the Veil of the Night Challenge. And essentially, if you guys know what Veil of the Night does, or you don't know what it is, your elemental resistances are always 0. I don't legitimately know or think that there's any legitimate actual build with this item. Have been some on the forums that are kind of like trolly, and they can kill stuff, but it's just, this is usually just like a crutch. So first off, I want to say that this item is so balanced that despite all of the patches we've had in PoE, it has never been changed if you look at the wiki. So it's good, there's no imbalance, it's not overpowered, it's not underpowered. So let's talk about what it gives. 53 armor, 16 intel, that sucks. Requires level 22, which means I'll be using this before Vol. Did I mention that my characters will be self-found? Aside from Veil of the Night, my builds will be 100% self-found. Anything, like, only what I find on my character, plus Veil of the Night. You get 40% reduced light radius, so you can't even see the spells before they hit you if you're running things like mine. You reflect a shit ton of lightning damage on block, but it doesn't really matter because, yeah. 18 to 22% increased global defenses, which is pretty neat. Global defenses would apply to, like, evasion and armor. I don't know 100% what is tagged as a defense, but I know for a fact armor and evasion would be tagged in there. But that's also not really going to matter because the character I'm going to play is complete YOLO Cyclone. I'm going to play two-hand self-found Cyclone Marauder. And then your elemental resistances are 0. Now this does have pros and cons. The pros is that if you're bad at the game and don't know how to get resistances, you can't ever go negative. So when you're in Merciless with, is it minus 60? You're just going to have 0. So there's no need for a Gold Rim. So this replaces Gold Rim, and this is only like, 2 Wisdom Scrolls. But, having 0 resistances out of your potential 75, you're going to take a lot of damage, man. You're going to take a lot of damage. You're going to take, like, an extreme amount of damage. I actually think the wording might even be different on the actual item in-game. But, anyway, I don't really know what my flask setup is going to be. I'm thinking of running, I was thinking of running 5 bubblings at first. Like, just 3 seething flasks and 2 bubbling flasks. My other thing is I'm thinking of running 3 quicksilvers and 2 bubblings. And the 3 quicksilvers are going to be remove burn, remove shock, and remove, freeze. Because you need to have it on pretty much permanently unless you're, yeah. Imagine having 0% lightning res, getting shock stacked, and then getting hit by a lightning spell with 0% lightning resist. It's gonna be pretty shitty. So, we're gonna see how that goes. On a side note, there's a belt that's really good. I forgot what it's called, but it minuses your maximum resists, and I don't think that's gonna matter if you use Veil of the Night. It gives like 80 life regen, 10 mana per second, 100 life on a belt. It's pretty cool. But we're gonna try Self-Found first and see how it goes. Two-hand Cyclone should pretty much wreck until I get to Act 3. That's pretty much when I think is going to get a little difficult. Dominus with 0% resist as a melee is not something I'm looking forward to. Nor is Piety, actually. Piety, or even just progressing through the game, like trying to go through docks with 0% fire res is gonna make me cry. I might have to somehow find Arctic Armor and run it on my character. What else? Crematorium, since everything in there is fire based, is gonna suck. Scepter of God running through I might have to actually kill my way through Scepter of the God instead of like trying to run through it, which I've never actually killed my way through it before. If Caliga even smells me, I'm probably dead. Yeah, there's a lot of scary things that are gonna happen. Kuduku, I could never touch because 0% lightning res is a no-no. But yeah, you know, it's gonna be something interesting. I want to see how it goes. I don't expect to play this for the full 4 days, just for like a day or two. You know, I want to make like 1 or 2 characters and see how far I can get. But anyway, that's pretty much about it. I'll probably start this challenge within hopefully like 6 hours of making this YouTube video. I think that'd be a good time to start. I don't know how far I'm gonna get. Like I said, we're just gonna see, you know, what happens. So anyway, hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Hope you guys are having a wonderful time. Happy Easter. I forgot to say it yesterday, so I'll say hope you guys had a happy Easter. The last Easter I can remember, my mom put a Easter egg in a fire ant pile, and I was a little kid, and well, I haven't really liked Easter ever since that day. But anyway, I hope to catch you guys another time. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself, and remember, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.